Right, we are live. Can you hear my audio? I'm sure you guys can. Okay, so till the time the streaming happens, let me quickly share something to you. So I was in Delhi recently, and before that, I went to Kerala. I really wanted to do a meetup in Kochi, but unfortunately, the time was so less. And the bigger issue was not really the time, the issue was the travel, the place where I was. I don't exactly know where I was, but I was so far away from the main city that I was like, if I keep a meetup, it's going to be very difficult for people to come. They'll come late, and for small time of meetup, I don't want people to travel so much. So that's why meetup nahi kiya Kerala mein. But I'll definitely try and do a meetup soon in many other places. Next week, what do you expect? What to expect? Few things I need to tell you. Number one, okay, good morning everybody. Okay, now yeah, Continental GT650 I will review. Do not worry about it. So giveaway results I think Monday को announce करने वाले हैं. Once we go to office at Motorbeam, then we're going to be talking about that giveaway results. Accent I'm trying to review. I will try and review it soon. Acha, now what I want to tell you guys is reviews, videos. So on the Buddh circuit, I was there on the Buddh circuit a few days back. I recorded a lot of videos. I'll tell you what all cars I actually drove on the track, okay? And they said it's hilarious, okay? It's hilarious. You guys are going to go absolutely crazy when I tell you the cars I drove on the track. So I drove a City, which is already up. I drove a Verna, the old generation one. I drove a Scorpio, yeah, almost toppled. Ertiga, A6, 5 Series, 530D. Mercedes I couldn't drive, I think some issue with the car. And XUV, the old one, because all of you have been requesting me for that. Land Rover Discovery Sport Petrol, and I think Ninja 650. KTM Duke 200 was in bad condition because the rear suspension had gone. And Harley Davidson Fat Boy, but that was not on the track, it was around the BIC. And there's another bike. How can I forget? Triumph Tiger 800, the new one. Alright, and in terms of cars, I think there were more cars. I'm not able to recollect right now. Let me just like quickly swipe here and just see, because I have a folder called video schedule, which basically tells me what reviews coming, okay? So, I mean, I can just play it right now to tell you exactly what kind of reviews are coming on the channel, okay? So, why is it opening in the... Okay, some things are not converted. So, that's one issue. So let me just turn around and show you. So as you can see, there is a lifestyle vlog coming on the Compass. I think I drove it somewhere regarding that. This is the Kerala vlog which is going to be coming. Something on the Apache, the meetup thing. I don't know, I took Annabelle for a ride on this motorcycle. And the E63 obviously. A vlog on these two cars probably. Obviously on the M5 as well. This is somewhere, I don't know, Goa maybe. This is Malaysia. This is the biker road in Malaysia. And I don't know, this is another vlog which is coming. This is another. I'm actually showing you all the thumbnails of the upcoming vlogs. This is absolutely hilariously crazy, okay? The Kia Carnival vlog is coming, and this is the thumbnails from that day's vlogs. So all the thumbnails are ready right now. As you can see, a lot of vlogs are going to be coming from the track. EcoSport on the track, old Fortune on the track, oh, Scorpio on the track, Innova on the track, old Innova. You guys have been telling me to do it. Ertiga on the track, Verna on the track, this thing on the track, I don't know. Okay, so this is absolutely crazy. This is the first time actually I have gone ahead and shown you exactly what are the videos coming along with the thumbnails also. So some of the thumbnails did not work right now because they were obviously not not converted, so they're in DNG format. I'll just show you this. So this did not show. There's a vlog coming on this. This did not show. There's a vlog coming on this as well. This did not show. There's a vlog coming on this as well. And this did not show. There's a vlog coming on this as well. And this also did not show. There's a vlog coming on this as well. So plenty of vlogs actually coming. Only thing is that, you know, I am in a complete mess. You can see my hair is like all over the place. Got absolutely no time to actually sit and edit properly. Shanti mil nahi rahi hai. So I'm just trying, whatever happens, I'll try and finish up, because what is happening is there's a lot of work, and I know I keep cribbing every time about work. But it's difficult to actually run 3 channels, Motobeam Hindi, and my own vlogging channel. So trying to figure out everything at one time is very difficult because I'm not the best in Hindi. I'm proud of my language, but because of the habit of talking in English so much, that it's actually as a person since childhood, you're actually very good in Hindi. Okay, so when I started doing videos, that time I used to think in Hindi, then convert it into English and then say it out loud. So if I have to talk about design of say an Echo Sport, तो मैं दिमाग में से चल रहा है, अरे मस्त लग रही है. So now I have to convert that into English and the car looks good. Now the issue is that after doing like 1,000 videos over like 7-8 years or 10 years, whatever, my mind now talk things in English, not in Hindi. So now when I do Hindi videos, it's like a conversion is happening inside my mind. I'm trying to convert into Hindi. That's why Hindi videos are a little difficult for me, but I hope to overcome this challenge and do better Hindi videos. Yesterday we put 2 videos, Pulsar NS200 Hindi as well as English, and so yeah, how to improve English is very easy. Keep talking in English, keep blabbering shit like I do all the time, and most importantly, I think the best way to improve your English is to keep reading and also listening to other people's English who has good English, and definitely is going to always help you in terms of talking. How you can be able to talk better is always about practice makes a okay, slow down. Okay, so I definitely talk Hindi on Motobeam Hindi. The problem is that if I start talking complete Hindi on this channel where people are already used to English and people are like, okay, we have seen him talk in English and now all of a sudden he's doing Hindi, the people will be like, okay, what's happening? I mean, I cannot understand that. So over here, 100% I'm going to keep doing English on Motobeam. It's going to be English, and Motobeam Hindi, I'm going to do a lot more Hindi videos. Definitely going to work hard on improving my Hindi and not going to disappoint any of you. Kerala was amazing. Okay, it was so phenomenal. I loved Kerala, and I was in Delhi. I loved Delhi as well. And before that, again, I had gone to Delhi, Faridabad. So it was like Faridabad, then Mumbai, then Kerala, then Mumbai, then Delhi, then Mumbai. Now Jodhpur, then Mumbai, then Delhi, then Mumbai. So I'm coming to Jodhpur on 5th. Yeah, 5th of December. I'm coming to Jodhpur to drive one of the most hotly anticipated car of all times. Okay, let's see how many of you can guess. Come on, guys. I want you to guess in the comment section. Can you just slow down? Okay. Okay. Guess which car I'm driving on the 5th and 6th. Okay, someone's already guessed. The Tata Harrier. Come on, guys. Come on. How can the first guess be right? That's crazy. Yes, I am coming to drive the Tata Harrier to Jodhpur on the 5th of this month. 5th, 6th, I'm going to be in Jodhpur. I'm going to drive the Tata Harrier. 7th को Motobeam का review आने वाला है सुबह को, and you guys should not miss it because I am going with RS, who really loves Tata cars. So let's see how much love and bias he has towards Tata cars. And I'm also going with the Everyday India. So we 3 of us are going for the shoot of the Harrier to Jodhpur. So let's see what Everyday cooks up with his shooting and editing. And I think editing is going to be done by Gandhar, who's the one who does these really fast shots, which are like crazily awesome. And anyways, Chennai, I had come, I kept a big meetup as well. There were a lot of people who turned up as well. Ertiga, petrol or diesel? I honestly feel the petrol is a really good one, but not the automatic. I don't like the automatic. Now, another thing which everyone has been telling or asking me about this, one is Royal Enfield Interceptor and the other is the Duke 125. Now, let me quickly talk about, one second. Okay. 3 topics we have to talk right now. 4 topics, okay? I keep seeing more topics. Let me get a few things out of the way. Firstly, as far as meetups go, definitely I'm going to do a lot more meetups. You have to give me time for it. If I am coming to a place where I don't have much time, meetup difficult ho jata hai, okay? Secondly, about reviews, when is Interceptor review happening? When is this review happening? Java review happening? When is Tiago JTP happening? All these reviews are going to happen soon. Do not worry about it. Reviews are going to happen. Do not worry. As soon as I get the vehicles, I will definitely review them ASAP. I will not delete them and put them online. So, okay, these things are out of the picture. Next question is, when is the giveaway winner announcement? Giveaway is over. Okay, whoever has participated is great till now. Now, on Monday, we are going to announce the winner. So, just keep following Motobeam. Wahan pe we plan to do a live and tell you the winner right away in front of everybody. That is that. Busa ka blog I am planning to shoot. Let me see if I get time. I'm not sure. Bike is not really in good condition. Problem is the tires are completely messed up on the motorcycle. So I'm kind of scared of even riding it. But I've asked Suzuki if anything can happen about the tire change and stuff. So yeah, that will also happen. Porsche, I'm already in touch with them. Let's see what happens about that as well. Okay, now the most important thing I need to tell you guys is, here's clear, simple. some people have been criticizing me about my review of the Mahindra Altiros G4, and they have been like I'm biased against Mahindra, and many comments have also come. Obviously, I'm not deleted any comment. Comments have come on Fastbeam, comments have also come on Motobeam, comments have also come on Motobeam Hindi that you are a Mahindra hater. Every person who has reviewed the car is saying the handling is good, the steering feedback is good, and stuff like that. Okay, now I'll tell you something. My benchmark of reviewing a car, okay, an SUV is with the best in the segment. So when I am driving the Alturas, behind my mind, it's the Endeavour which is there. Now many will say that I love Ford cars. No, I love all cars. Ford cars are good, but if there's something wrong with it, I'm the first person who will go out loud and shout. Tell me one reviewer who has gone and criticized the build quality of Ford cars. I think so. I have gone ahead and even shown you in a vlog, when in the Aspire vlog, the old Aspire vlog, when I brake hard, the center console comes out. I've put it out. If I was a Ford lover, I would have cut that out in edit and be like, no, build quality is very good. I've put that out, showing that how a center console comes out under hard braking. That's the level of quality of the car. Okay, now as far as Altiros goes, if I was a Mahindra hater, if I did not like Mahindra cars, if I was biased against Mahindra, no audio? Really? Okay, yeah, now people can hear me. Okay, Ford Aspire price has been reduced due to localization. Okay, now GLS 350 also I'll try and review. Okay, now listen to me. Now let me come to the whole point. If I was a Mahindra hater, now just see the video once again. I would not have gone and praised the features on the car, the comfort on the car, the design of the car, and engine of the car. I am going out and praising it over the top, which I should not be doing. I should be neutral. I'm saying that the engine is phenomenal, it's fantastic, really smooth, really refined, punchy, gearbox is super smooth with shifts, the design looks nice. Mahindra has given this car so many features, and then once I say features, then I run out of features, then I say even more features and even more features, and if the features don't end only, and I'm like continuously telling you about the features. And if I was biased, I would say, yeah, Mahindra has given the Altiros features which are there on other cars also, it's not a big deal and all. I didn't do that, but what is true, I have to tell it. Yeah, today if I say that no, there's no body roll and the steering offers good feel and feedback, you guys are going to drive it and you're like, yeah, why is this guy, so why is this guy lying and all? So as I'll never do. I'll never ever go and say that. There's a lot of body roll in this car, okay? And I don't know where people drove this car, and I'm not questioning anyone's ability to review. I believe that everyone who's doing videos or everyone is great in their respective field, thumbs up to them. But we actually took out the car out of Ambi Valley. Ambi Valley is really smooth roads. We went all the way to Tiger Point. They're very broken roads there, and my goodness, the amount of roll and the amount of jiggliness of the ride was so bad that I actually got a headache. That is how bad the ride quality is. And it's not like I'm not told Mahindra. I told Mahindra also in the feedback the ride quality is very bad. Okay, now this is something which obviously is common between most body on frame SUVs. Even the Fortuner is very bad. Fortuner's handling is bad. Fortuner's ride quality is bad. Okay, and my Altiros is on par. It is not like Altiros is super bad in front of Fortuner. Both are very bad. Endeavour is just very good in comparison. But then Endeavour doesn't have the brand swag. Okay, now again, obviously SsangYong also doesn't have the brand swag. That's why they got Mahindra and they did not get SsangYong. So that aside, next thing is Duke 125. What I feel is, yeah, all the US vlogs are completely done, and Tucson I've already reviewed Duke 125. What I think about the Duke 125, I don't think it's a smart idea to bring a 125cc motorcycle for 1.5 lakhs, 1.4 lakh rupees. It just doesn't make sense, because essentially you're competing with the Yamaha R15, which has more displacement. That's fine. Okay, not a problem. Forget the performance. Problem is looks. If they had launched RC 125 now, it still would have made sense. But the Duke 125 doesn't look impressive. That's a big problem. And it's the old design. Okay, and that's another big problem. Like, why would they go ahead and launch the old design of the Duke? Because it's already very dated. My Duke, you start looking so dated that I had to go and paint it. Okay, and they're launching the same old design. It just doesn't make sense. They should have launched the new design, or they should have launched the RC 125. That is what they should have done. And if they had done that, trust me, it would still be a worthy alternative to the R15. But as I see it right now, there's no beating the R15. It just looks like $1 million. And people just buy the R15 for the looks. Nobody buys it for the performance. So 125cc chal jata, but it should have had the RC 125 or the new design. Today I haven't gone to office because I am working from home. There's just too much work. And yesterday though, I was feeling very sick actually, because this morning I went to shoot, and then I was at home, then I went to office, and lot of crap. Actually, there was some credit card fraud which happened with my credit card. Someone swiped it in the US, my bank blocked the card, some money went there, and now they issued a new card. The new card hasn't come, so I'm kind of like, I'm actually sitting with a bunch of cards right now in my hand, figuring out what to do next, because everything is so relying on a credit card, plastic money and all that stuff. Ticket Passion Pro 2018 review. I'll try and do as many reviews I can do. Okay, do not worry about that. Best build car next. I think all these cars, especially S-Cross and all, they're very well built. In fact, we have an S-Cross now. Maruti gave us an S-Cross. They took the S-Swift which we had and we got an S-Cross. We have an EcoSport diesel which is not registered. I'm driving an i20. We got a WRV. If you're following my Instagram stories, you will definitely see it on YouTube stories also. I keep uploading a lot. M5 vlog, I'll try and do it ASAP. Just taking too much time to edit because it's just too long a vlog. I don't know why I speak so much, and someone wants to know about their marriage. How will I know about your marriage? If you write a comment marriage, मुझे कैसे पता चलेगा कब शादी होने वाली है यार? What is this? Okay, someone asking why is my hair so messed up? Yeah, it is messed up because don't ask. Anyways, I won't come to Coimbatore to review the JTPs. JTPs when they will come to Bombay, then I will definitely review it. So, Abarth also difficult to get one. Yeah, FZ25 already reviewed. We also have an FZ25, and where's Annabelle? I think she must be at home or she must have gone out with her family. Someone saying Royal Enfield didn't invite you to trip to Goa because you roast your bikes and all that stuff. Actually, the problem is that I came to know that because Motorbeam does comparison with other bikes, the Royal Enfield wasn't happy. They don't want us to do comparison with other bikes. And they said their bikes are very unique and they're in a different segment and they should not be compared with other bikes, and if you're doing it, you should ask permission. And I'm like, that doesn't make sense. Anyways, so I didn't want to get into this whole thing, you know, just because I've been invited to this place that I have to, polish my opinions and talk, because, I'm very upfront, blunt, what is what. Okay, Mahindra invited me to this event and I made a vlog on that event. I'll upload that soon. Doesn't mean that I have to, praise the car. If there is something wrong, there's something wrong. Honestly, that's how it works. And to be honest, I think the new Interceptors look very promising. Even the Continental GT650 looks very promising. I'm only concerned about the reliability, because when the Himalayan had come out, now everybody praised it right, left and center, and at Motorbeam we did not praise it that much. We said it's a great concept and all, but we cannot trust the brand in terms of long-term reliability, because a lot of parts fell when we were testing it off-road. Now I don't know whether it was our riding off-road or whether it was the quality, but I said that I don't, and honestly I'm telling it out loud, and all the brands can come up onto this video and listen to me straight away. Your first batch of products are absolutely terrible in terms of reliability, okay? And I'm not telling this to Royal Enfield, I'm telling this to you KTM, to you Bajaj, to Yamaha, to Honda, to each and every two-wheeler manufacturer out there. Do not test your product with customers the first batch. Please do not do that, okay? KTM did it, first batch of Dukes had heating issues. Honda did it, first batch of CBR 250R had braking issues. Yamaha did it, first batch of Yamaha R3 had some tank issue. Okay, Royal Enfield does it a lot of times, Bajaj does it. Every manufacturer there is taking customers for a ride with their first batch. So I'm requesting you fast beamers, do not go ahead and buy any first batch products. Do not buy it, because it's like R&D on customers. Why should we do R&D for you manufacturers? For what? Okay, it's very sad, because in motorcycles it's even more worrisome, because God forbid if anything is wrong with the motorcycles, it can be very fatal, say like brake issues with some bike and stuff like that. So that's very important, that do not buy a first batch of any product. Do not buy it, okay? And secondly, in cars, I think the issue is little lesser, but in terms of bikes, I've seen with every brand, yeah, and it's kind of sad. Supra, yeah, of course, I would definitely try to review Supra. Java also, I think next month, this month itself, we plan to review the Java. I'm in talks with the brand, and they said that they're planning a ride or something of that sort. Duke 125 NS200, see, Duke 125 will give you the feel, but it's not powerful. It's very slow. It's very lethargic. The engine produces very little power. In fact, my electric shaver has more power than the Duke 125 engine. I don't know why they launched it. I honestly don't know why. I mean, you don't have to dilute the brand by bringing a 125cc bike. Why would you do that? And okay, Kerala, plenty of places to visit, definitely. Let me put my Kerala vlog up. And yeah, I'm going for the unveiling of the Harrier. I'm going to update everything on my Insta story. Someone is saying that they do not like the fact that I operate the cars roughly and harshly. So the thing is, firstly, it appears that way because the point of view camera, it appears a little harsh and rough. Secondly, I know I'm a little harsher comparatively, but these are all test cars. These cars are meant for testing. Okay, if I be sweet and all, there's be no way I'll be able to figure out how the quality is, how the reliability is, how well put together it is. I have to, knock the dashboard to know how is the plastic quality on a vehicle. So I never ever do this with someone's personal car. This is only done with the test cars, and all these cars which I drive are test cars, either dealer test cars or company test cars. They are meant for that. They are the pre-production models usually, and all these kind of tests happen. In fact, globally, if you see, people do even worse with them. You know what? Mobile phone people test, they throw them and they do whatnot shit, brake tests, stuff like that also happens with cars. There's certain channels which do that. A4, I will try and review. Bergman, I have already reviewed, guys. Bergman, both on Motorbeam as well as on this, I have reviewed it. And Jaipur meetup, I'm not coming to Jaipur. I'm coming to Jodhpur actually. PUBG, I do not play. I don't get time to play, unfortunately. S-Class, I've reviewed a million times. M5 review will come really soon. And Diavel and F-Pace. F-Pace was supposed to come to me yesterday, and unfortunately there was some issue with the car last moment, so it got cancelled. It's the 6th time the car has got cancelled. Now I'm sitting with Nimbu Mirch with me, so that next time it doesn't get cancelled. Every time it's getting cancelled because of some of the other technical issues. Sometimes once it was coming, then Jaguar called me up and said, see, we have the Evoque convertible, why don't you drive that first? And I'm like, okay, cool, let's drive the Evoque convertible. And Rohit is concerned about my hair. Well, it just spiked up like this. I know I need a haircut, I need a trim, I need a lot of things. I'm not getting time. In fact, my dumbbells are lying over there and I'm not even lifted them. There is the dumbbell. It's just lying like that. And no time at all to do all this. But hopefully, I'm trying to put my life back where it belongs. Is being having a good balance between work and basically work-life balance. I'm trying to do that. Unfortunately, ho nahi pa raha because just like plethora of work coming on my head, and I'm so optimistic. Every day I look at the dumbbell and I'm like, today we will meet. Today we will meet. And never happens because in the evening when I come back from office or from a shoot or something, I'm like so dead and I'm like, okay, tomorrow morning. In the morning I get up and I'm like, okay, we need to rush. So it just doesn't happen. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. I can't believe reading your fantastic comments. I'm going on and on and on, and we've already crossed a 20-minute live session. Someone saying, give away your hair. Honestly, I need more hair. My hair is falling big time. So I'm asking you guys to give away your hair to me so that I can plant it on my head. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. RR310 or GT650, I think you should take a test ride of both. GT650 definitely. The engine is such a terrific bum, and it's very easy to ride as well, so I would suggest that. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. Nissan Kicks ka video is going to come on, I think 12th or 13th ko aa raha hai Motorbeam pe, that I'm sure, because going to shoot it in this thing, Gujarat, Bhuj. The Run Festival is there now. Wahan pe we are going to be shooting the kicks, so that's the plan. And yeah, 2019 Dominar 400 will come next month, and Benelli also I'll try and review. RR310 is a very reliable motorcycle. At least we at Motorbeam have one, and we kind of find it very good as well. And Rolls-Royce Phantom. There are a lot of things to review. I know. Okay. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll try and talk slowly in my reviews, but just it's kind of difficult, because in the flow of things, the adrenaline rushing, you don't know what you're talking, it's just going out. Bye-bye, guys. Love you all.